What's up, everybody? Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Great to see you. Just kidding. I can't see you.
Oh. So his glasses. Wow.
Yeah, that's right. I can't see through these damn glasses.
So Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
That's good, right? I mean, he's a cool dude. I mean, what the fuck?
Super cool dude.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got stuff to do today.
Okay.
We got a lady who's suing the school district.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Just one, huh?
I was like, really? That's like on
there may be multiple. Maybe it's a class action suit by the end of it. Who knows?
She didn't want to force him to retire.
We've got. You think that was it?
Maybe.
Maybe Forson saw this coming and he's like, you know what? I'm out.
Yeah, I'm dipping. Yeah.
You know what?
I'm one less Karen. Yeah.
It's about to get weird here in St. Johns County. We have got a property fraud alert. This is a big deal. We've got National Adoption Celebration. That's nice.
That is nice.
Very nice. Mm-hmm. And then we'll talk about a school breach of private information. Yeah, it's a school-heavy day today.
Oh, my goodness.
Very school-heavy day today. So, hope you guys are doing well. I think I already said that.
Yeah, I think it's worth saying
nice.
twice.
That is nice, though. Yeah, just a double check. Yeah.
You can never say something nice too much, right?
Yeah. Mental health awareness.
There you go. All right. Big shout out to our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln.
Oh, hello.
Since 1949. No, hello. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln has been more than just a dealership. They're a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. And that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got their state-of-the-art service facility with 91 climate-controlled service bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. Plus, you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. They're the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater, and their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Bozard Ford Lincoln offers the best in pricing, selection, and service just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games. Happening March 1st, 2025. You've heard of this?
I've heard of this.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if word was getting out about the Florida Man Games yet. I wasn't sure if people knew about it.
Are you under?
Yeah, seriously. You've got to literally be in Osama bin Laden's ex-cave.
Seriously.
With no internet. And I think his cave even had internet somehow.
Wake up, Brenda.
He was getting those videos out somehow.
They know. They know.
They do know.
They know.
They know all about it.
And they're jealous.
Pull it together.
Probably, well, I don't know if they're jealous.
They should be.
Well, then they should start a Taliban games of their own.
By Mattel.
Threads is great.
Yeah. We love Threads.
I think you could say that.
No, I don't think so. Not in this day and age.
All right. Well,
there it is. Well, we said it.
They are still
until
jealous.
the Taliban games exist. The Florida Man Games is the wildest event on earth. Okay.
We still win. Until then.
Right.
You are a PR nightmare, young man. Dying over here.
You know what? Maybe we should start that. That would be a really interesting one to start. That'd be one that I think I would get arrested the day we made the announcement on that one.
I'm trying to sell the games to your mind.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, they're awesome.
Yeah,
The Florida Man games are awesome.
they are awesome. The combine was great.
Yeah.
The combine was exciting, wasn't it?
It was great.
And that
It
was
great.
just a small sample of the excitement you'll see out there at the actual games. So, yeah. And big shout out to some of our top sponsors here who are helping us fund the games. Couldn't do it without our friends at Mastercraft
Yeah.
Builders,
Mhm.
Ripley's, and Curaleaf, our top sponsors there. We appreciate you guys. very,
So
very
great.
much. And everybody else that's involved as well. You guys
And
are very
Bozard
awesome.
just
Bozard
stepping
as well.
up,
Why do
stepping
I
up
not have
always.
Bozard on my list?
Bozard's stepping up
man.
always.
I
I
do
mean-
have Bozard on my list. I'm just a fucking idiot.
It's fantastic.
It's those glasses.
It's the glasses. Yeah, I took off the smart people glasses because I want to be a little stupider on this show.
Why?
Because
Oh, I'm
being smart hurts my brain.
trying to spin it like you got LASIK. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, my mom texted me yesterday. She's like, "Did somebody punch you in the face?
Yeah,
Is that why you're wearing glasses?"
I got, maybe he has pink eye. I got a lot going on.
no.
So it's been the glasses week.
Let's
So
bring the camera back, please, Rick. Eyes are just fine.
Uh-oh.
Yep, they're both there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the glasses.
Good. And we celebrate individual choices on 904 Now. So that's exactly why we're here. Yeah.
Oh, is that what we celebrate?
Yeah, we do. Look at you. You wear hats.
Yeah, yeah.
I have an
We're not a
attitude problem.
news show here, guys.
Well,
Entertainment.
ish.
That gives out some
We
information.
News-ish.
cover the news.
Yeah.
We cover what's in the news.
In
We
an
talk about
irreverent
what's
way.
In the news.
Yeah.
In a very irreverent way.
Can someone tell me what irreverent means?
It means like not like the normal gist. Yeah. Like it's not like whisper down the road here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was going to say we're normal people. We're definitely not
No,
normal people.
definitely
We're
not.
the three least normal people in St. John's
Seriously.
County, which is why people watch us, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
the
they don't
misfits
want
of St.
normal.
Johns County
Yeah, we're
here.
three people that should never be in the same room.
Well, that's actually true.
Probably, yeah.
And yet we've put ourselves in the same room for years.
Yes. It's true.
That's nice, Kay. Kay thinks your future is very bright. That's why he's wearing sunglasses.
That's right, damn
That
it.
is the truth, Kay.
That is
yeah.
true. Also, big shout out to Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Subs, St. August Pizza, BHF Insurance, Elace Med Spa, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, St. Augustine Handy House, and I am energized as I am each morning by our friends at The Vibe Nutrition. I don't know what I got this morning, but it's delicious.
It's called delicious.
They're all delicious. I love it so much, and the energy is unbelievable. People sometimes assume I'm on drugs. I'm not.
Yeah. What happens when you assume, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Take
Yeah.
that, Brenda.
Yeah. Brenda, Blanche,
Yeah.
old
Oh.
people.
Yeah. All the Golden Girls out there.
That's right. Take that, Golden
yeah.
Girls.
Rose.
Here's what
Are
really,
Sophia.
any of them still alive, the Golden Girls?
No.
None of them.
here's what really hurts is I'm older right now than all the women at the time when they filmed the Golden Girls.
Really?
That's true.
I'm older than all of them.
Wow.
They looked older than what they actually were.
They did look
Yeah.
pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently older than all of them.
Okay.
Which
Wow.
isn't great.
Betty White, Estelle, Rue,
Yeah.
I
B.
thought Blanche was still alive. She's not.
No, she is passed
Oh.
in 2008
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, actually, a while ago.
at age 84 from
Damn.
Lewy body dementia. Oof, that sounds horrible.
That
When they
sounds
put like a name with the disease, it's like another
Right.
level. Yeah.
Right. It takes it to a whole other
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
R.I.P. ladies.
There are going to be diseases named after me one day, I'm sure.
A personality defect,
Oh,
Melfi.
yeah. Yeah.
You've got Melfi mania.
Yeah. Melfi brain mania. So, yeah,
I don't
definitely.
think I think I'm more of a disorder.
Yours would be
Yeah,
itchier,
you're
definitely. Yeah,
you're more
of a rash.
You're more of a disorder than a disease.
You're more of a rash.
Jesus, guys. Thanks.
It's okay. I'm probably
Question of the
diarrhea.
day, Troy.
All right, question. By the way, we're doing great over here.
We're not.
You asked that, but we didn't really respond.
We're fine. I'm
doing
good.
Great.
Oh.
We're doing great over here.
Just get me there.
on this Wednesday. All right, question of the day is: what was your favorite TV show at 10 And then what was your favorite TV show at 20?
Does it have to be those dates? Can it be 10-ish?
10-ish, around
Right,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, around that time.
Good.
Okay.
I'm in safe territory.
I definitely got to go Power Rangers around 10.
Okay,
Jordan called it
okay.
before the show when he
Yeah.
brought this question up. I wanted the Power Rangers to be real so badly.
Mm-hmm.
What? They're not?
They're not, sir. They're not.
There's always cosplay.
Yeah.
People, you can dress up. Be a Power Ranger yourself. All right, what was your answer
Well,
for 20?
For 20, I'm trying to think because I don't think I had a TV at 20. I was broke. I was living on my own. Had just moved out. I think my brother had a couple like DVDs of Seinfeld
Okay.
and Smallville.
Oh,
And that was the only thing we had to watch at the new house if we wanted to turn the TV on and watch something.
Yeah.
So I would have to go, I guess it was Seinfeld. At 20. I saw every episode in that like 4-season box set.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Though. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, mine. Okay, here we go. I roll. All right. All right, this is a very rare show, and you probably did not see it, but Sleeping Beauty with Linda Hamilton. Do you remember that?
sure.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God, it was so epic, and they lived underground of New York
Oh,
City.
no, I was thinking Beauty and the Beast.
No. Oh, wait.
I was
Is it?
thinking
No,
Beauty-
it is
yeah,
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty
I'm
and
a
the
jerk.
Beast,
I'm
yeah.
a jerk. I'm a
With
jerk. You're right.
The Beast looked like he kind of had a cat face.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
Beauty and the Beast.
I remember that.
It was
dude.
only around like-
So good.
Only
Yeah.
around like 2 or 3 seasons.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
mom used to watch that show. I
It
remember
was
that
so
show.
good. Yeah. And then at 20, I'm gonna go with the Anna Nicole Smith show. It was so hysterical. She was so funny. As rest in peace, lady. I know she went through a hard time, but wow, that was quite a show.
Damn.
I don't do small. We know.
So,
Wow,
so
yeah.
for my answer, I have to take sports out of it because like Wide World of Sports was like when I watched it every Saturday and stuff like that. So I have to take sports out of the mix, because I still am a sports nut and I watch more sports than anything else. So I'm going to say at age 10 was Happy Days.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
With the Fonz and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And then at age 20, I'm going to go with Moonlighting.
Great
I was a
with
big-
Bruce Willis.
I was a big Moonlighting fan.
Sybil
So,
Shepherd.
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd. So
That was back in the
Blue
day.
investigation agency or something. So, but it was every Tuesday at 9:00.
It was a show.
yeah.
That was what
Yeah.
people watched. Yeah, that was a
in,
moment.
in college. I was like, oh, okay, we gotta watch Moonlighting. Tuesday, we gotta watch Moonlighting.
Yeah.
So it's the only show I really remember. I
There's
mean,
only a few
until-
shows that are epic like that that most people
until,
rally
like,
around.
I became a Sunday night HBO fan later on in life, like with Sopranos and.
Well, yeah.
And
You didn't
all the
watch
different
you
Game
didn't
of
watch
Thrones.
Sex though, did you?
What?
Sex in the City. You
I
didn't do
didn't
that.
watch Sex.
So good.
City. Yeah.
So worth it. That's a shame.
And I did like Magnum PI too. Kay came in with Magnum PI, but
Magnum PI.
Moonlighting was the one I had to watch.
Okay. All right. I'm sure we got a lot of answers.
Oh my
there.
goodness!
Oh, yeah, they're flying everywhere.
in, just so
Flying everywhere.
shocking.
Okay.
Some of these answers.
All right. Good question.
Yeah.
It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Afternoon showers.
All right. That quick.
It'll
check
be
of the weather.
quick. It'll be quick. It'll be in and out. Gone. Super long. Check of the weather.
The
I'm done
longest-
now. You can go.
The longest check of the weather we've ever had.
I won't say what time.
Still continuing. Brought to us by.
I mean, I was going to say 4:28. But I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
He said it.
I was going to, but I didn't say it. I'm sorry. You're doing great.
Great Expectations Realty and Auction. That's how great I'm doing. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go to the booth for the traffic report.
And we go to Troy for a quick check of the traffic.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Lot Lizard Cam looking all right?
Yes, and rest in peace to the beetle bug that is about to get shredded.
Oh, wow.
Very
Okay.
entertaining.
My aunt used to drive one of those.
I could never fit in them.
Yeah, I believe that.
I could-
They were tiny.
I really wanted one. I couldn't fit.
They were tiny, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
The engine's in the back. Or in the front.
I think it's in the back on those.
Might be on
It's in
those,
the back,
yeah.
the trunk.
Wow. That's,
Trunk's
well,
in the
there's
front.
no more engine or anything in that thing. That thing is gone.
That's a shit.
It's pretty cool how quick this thing goes.
They want to
Wow.
put that on like a playground or something. Like, oh.
There's the owner.
Oh, no. Stop. You know how hard it was to paint that smiley face?
No, the wrap job.
Oh, gosh.
I know it's kind of self. It's not. Oh.
It's like a paper. That works better than my paper shredder.
I know, right? Don't you hate when that paper shredder gets clogged?
Yes, and then you're
shove your
like, what's
hands
going to
down in there
happen?
and-
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
you gotta-
every like horror movie you see. Like,
Yeah.
you flick the switch.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Poor
that's
Beetle.
that's a shame.
That is a shame.
Wow.
Traffic is clear and nice out there, though.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry for the distraction.
Can't shred a Ford like that. Just
Right,
saying.
yeah. Jeez. Looks like everybody's hanging out with the lot lizards this morning. Nobody's out on the actual road.
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, the lot lizard cam is bouncing. Just saying.
the
cam, but not the trucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's leaned up against that pole.
That's it. Pole dancing.
Yeah, sure. Something like that. All right.
Woo. Traffic.
Great traffic report, guys.
Might be our last one.
Comes to us from Elace Med Spa.
Ah.
If you need to relax and rejuvenate, it's Elace all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hydrofacials.
They will shred your skin and build it right back. That's
Uh-huh.
exactly. Yep. Nice.
Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, everything. They do it all and they do it the best. It is Elace.com.
Today is Botox Day, so anybody want to save $100, you can make an appointment with Tracy out over there, and yeah, they'll hook it up for you. So I'm just saying, Botox Day in November.
There you go. All right. I went to a restaurant last night, and I'm not going to say which restaurant. 'Cause it was just some of the stuff was just not edible.
One that we know?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But, I thought it was interesting. They give you and this is unbelievable. This was unbelievable to me. Sometimes they'll say, well, can you leave us a Google review? We're having a contest or something like that. And I'm always fine doing that. But the girl came to the table and she says, can you scan this QR code and leave us a review? We're having a contest. And we asked, what is the contest? What do you get if you win the contest? And this is literally, truly her answer. More shifts. More shifts. We get to work more if we win the contest.
Oh,
It
meaning
wasn't
they
like
got so many
yeah.
reviews, they have more opportunity. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was.
Give
It was
them a-
actually kind of sad. She's like, they're cutting a lot of shifts here, and they're making us do this so that
Oh, give them a
whoever
bonus.
wins this contest. Right. It wasn't a bonus. It wasn't like a free drink. It wasn't like a gift card. It was, you get to work more.
That's horrible.
That was pretty horrible, I thought.
I
actually.
agree with that
That's
sentiment.
pretty
Yeah.
rough, man.
Ugh.
That's a terrible contest. It really changed the entire atmosphere of the restaurant for me. It just felt more like a slave ship.
Kind of, sort of. You have to earn your keep
Awful.
with reviews. That's crazy.
Yeah. I've
Heck
never
outta
heard
here.
of that before.
Stupid rule.
Never heard of that before.
Thank you for not saying who it was. What does it sound like?
Yeah. Oh, not gonna go there. We're not that guy.
Yeah, we hear you.
But yeah, man. Just I just felt like I had to bring that up because I was pretty amazed by that. Pretty
Yeah.
shocked.
I've never heard of that before.
No. You win a contest and you get more job responsibility.
Right.
Okay.
Troy hasn't said anything, so maybe he likes this.
No,
Troy was the person who came up with this.
I'm just shocked that someone would do this and go, "Oh, it's benefiting you."
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
such a selfish owner.
Yeah.
do something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
seriously, man. Yeah. Especially in today's world where there's no loyalty at a job, especially at a restaurant job. You can go down the street and get the same paying restaurant job. Like, you're just inviting your people to say, yeah, no, buddy, I'm out of here, and leave you high and dry. So
Wow.
I thought that was an interesting contest. Interesting way to do a staff contest.
But it's playing on it's preying on your own people.
Yeah.
Because they got to make rent, so they need
Yeah.
those extra shifts instead of.
How do you not see that as an
Yeah.
owner? Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Bad form.
It was
Yeah.
very bad form. Very bad form. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this restaurant I don't think is doing well.
Obviously.
It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
Sorry.
like
This is what they're resorting to.
Yeah. Go back
Yeah.
to reading
No.
how to run a restaurant 101.
No. I
Take
had
care of your
I had
people.
some chicken and it was like biting into a brick halfway through it.
Oh.
Rough.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Well, great server though. Very nice server. I hope she gets more hours.
Hopefully.
Worth the
Dang,
great
I
review.
know.
Hope she gets to a place that appreciates.
I
it
know.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really. I hope she gets another job.
Seriously.
I hope she finds a different place to work. All right.
Sounds like she'll have to soon.
She might.
Who helped Mike? Yeah.
Yeah. She did not get the best reviews. All right. All right. St. Johns County mother suing the school district. There was so much more I had the urge to get into, but I'm just not
Really?
going to do it. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it.
Hair in your food?
No. Okay. God, that would have been an upgrade. It would have been something that was edible in my food.
Fiber?
Would have gave it some seasoning.
Oh, jeez.
Gosh, man. Oh, all right. A St. Johns County mother said she's going to sue the school district over an alleged bullying incident.
Oh,
Mother in St. Johns County planning to file a lawsuit against the local school district following an incident where her daughter was attacked by another student. Video footage captured the moment when Mary Coffey's daughter was reportedly punched while curled up in a ball at a school hallway. She alleges that the school allowed the bullying of her daughter to escalate to this violent incident. However, the St. Johns County School District contends that they responded promptly and appropriately after the event occurred. The mother asserts that her daughter experienced bullying both before and after the February incident. So I guess this was last school year.
Good gracious.
Which resulted in physical injuries and ultimately led to her transferring schools. The school district, on the other hand, claims there were no prior reports of bullying before the incident and that they took immediate action afterwards. Her daughter's 12 years old. I feel terrible for a young 12-year-old. That's awful to go through. It was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder following the attack at Sebastian Middle School. According to Coffey, the incident was not isolated and her daughter had been subjected to this type of treatment previously. She criticized the school's response, stating that instead of preventing the incident, they merely offered her daughter participation in a guidance counselor group to cope with the situation. Surveillance footage of the incident shows the attack, and additional video captures the sounds of yelling, cheering, and what they said was barking from bystanders. The mother believes the school was aware of the ongoing bullying but failed to take preventative measures. Paul Abatanozzi, the associate superintendent of student support services, stated that there's no evidence supporting the claim that the school was aware of bullying prior to the incident. Just because there's no evidence of it doesn't necessarily mean it didn't. Never mind.
Well, I'm kind of stuck with there too. How was the school going to know that they to prevent this bullying? Did they know anything ahead of time? What would you do? Separate them, put them in a portable? I don't like, you know what I mean?
There's always two sides to every story, and I would like to hear a little bit more from the school side before we start casting stones, because I can tell you, this is a tough situation, and bullying's been around for a long, long time.
Oh yeah.
And it's actually more handled in schools now than it ever was. And I think it's getting better each year. So I like I said, it's a tough situation. I mean, the bullying that's happening right now has always happened. It really, really has.
Well, the online part of it is different. I know we're not talking about the online part of it in this story, but
where it could boil in, yeah.
Social media side's completely new, and that factor, and is that the school's responsibility of what's happening on the online side? I mean, they can only handle what's happening within their walls.
Yeah,
so,
but maybe if they're aware of some of the online stuff, then that gives them the ability to watch these students when they're together, or separate these students if they possibly can, or figure something out. Obviously, you're right, Troy. Bullying's been around forever. It's something that's going to happen in schools. It's something young people are going to do. Young people tease each other. Young people hit each other.
You know how many times my face has been flushed in a toilet for being an effeminate middle schooler? Like, my dad taught me how to fight, and then when that didn't work, we had to transfer to another school. We didn't sue the school, though. This is a different angle for me. It's a different life, nowadays. So
it definitely is. And there's got to be, with all the technology we have, there hopefully are better measures in place to help prevent these things from happening. Because while these things are going to happen, it shouldn't escalate to extremely violent levels. I mean, there should at least be attempts to prevent things from escalating to extremely violent levels. It should be a safe place for. When you send your kids to a school, to a building all day long, you should expect them to be safe from physical harm.
You would definitely expect them to be safe, but also like, you know, your dad took certain measures to try and keep you as safe as possible.
Yep.
And the other thing is the parents of these strong kids need to tell them, hey, you have to protect these other kids. I mean, that is the world that you're about to go into.
True, yeah, that's a good point.
Your job is to protect, you know, people that either don't have the capabilities of protecting themselves or don't have the personalities that can protect themselves. And those strong kids, and they're there. Those kids exist. There's some amazing kids. You worked at Inc. You got to see some amazing kids.
Yeah.
Those kids are there. And we got to give those kids the freedom to say, hey, don't do that.
Right.
You know, and those are the kids that are respected, and it'll back off those bad kids. Because the bad kids, a lot of times when they're bullying, they're trying to get that attention to help their own self-esteem.
Right.
You know, it's not.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know, it's like
Street
that's
cred.
what they have to do to make themselves feel confident. The really good kids already have that confidence, already are a step above these bullies, and those are the ones that have to keep the bullies in line. Parents and teachers really can't do it. It's got to happen at the kids' level. So, I mean, that's
so. After an incident happens, though, what is the school's responsibility in response? And they said they put them in group counseling.
Well, the response, what I found most effective, and you know, Ricky was in the gym with me a lot of times when he was younger. What I did is I went to the good kids and said, hey, you're responsible for that guy.
It's a smart idea.
You know,
yeah.
And it worked. It worked for me. We didn't have situations like this in my gym. We just didn't. And it was because the kids monitored themselves. And that's something the teachers really got to understand and go, hey, go to your strong kids to help protect the other kids.
Yeah. Justin Carter, perfect. He should be in middle school and protecting kids. Justin, I nominate you as the middle school czar of security.
So, I mean, and
and you know, that's a tough thing too, because we're in such a sue happy world today. And, you know, you can also see teachers not wanting to put that responsibility on another student to say, hey, you need to fight off these other kids who are fighting the weak kids. And now liability falls on the teacher if the strong student beats up a bully and hurts a bully.
Yeah.
It's like,
but you don't have to fight him. That's the whole point, is you don't have to fight him. If this kid, you know, and granted, I worked with a lot of tough kids. You know, the kids I took care of were usually in lower income, and I worked with a lot of tough kids. But you don't have to fight him. That kid just has to say, hey, that's not cool. You don't even have to do that. And you know what? Because people respect that kid that's at this level more than they respect the bully, they're going to watch this kid instead of this kid. And it just diverts that attention away from him. And he's like, okay, if I do this, no, I'm going to lose all my cred. It steals the power from the bully. So,
gotcha. Yeah.
But I mean, like I said,
it's like a bully mentor program.
And I'm speaking from a guy who hasn't worked with kids in 20 years.
But this makes a complete sense.
Yeah. It
Who's
works.
Influencing those kids? That's where you're getting to the root
works. Of. So, you know, these kids, you know, and it's gotta have a conversation, and it's just a conversation. Like, hey, we're going to empower you to manage yourselves a little bit. So, you know,
and you've seen it work.
Parents got it. I've seen it work, you know, and you know, the kid, I know I have some adult that have children out there that are watching and stuff like that. They can back up what happened in our gym. Cause I was there with 70 kids at one point by myself.
And I'm sure kids were in your face too. It wasn't all hunky dory for you.
Never
in your face.
Never.
They always respected Mr. Troy.
There was never a kid that challenged me.
That's awesome.
So, and that was 25 years of working in it, and I never had a kid challenge me like that. So,
these days, kids will challenge you.
It starts with the beginning of that relationship. You allowed that to happen. Ricky, when you were 12, you ever think about challenging me?
No.
Okay.
I knew Rick when he was 12. Rick would come back to the park all the time and say, I'm about to whoop Counselor Troy's ass tomorrow. I'm going to do it. I swear. One of these days.
You know what happened when he got to the gym? Not a dang thing.
Yes, sir, Mr. Troy.
I'm tucking in my shirt now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think those are good, really good suggestions. I could see that working, but obviously you're dealing with young kids too, so you can't totally count on the mentality of young kids to always do the right thing.
Yeah,
you know?
no, and it's challenging, and these things are still going to happen.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
they're still going to happen. So I mean, like I said, the social media and the bullying that happens on social media, it happens as adults. It's not.
Yeah,
there's people that hide behind their keyboard, and it happens as adults.
Yep.
So,
yeah, it definitely does. So, I guess she is the mother is seeking funds for therapy and aims to protect other students through the lawsuit. We'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah, I'm interested now.
It's a very expensive thing to do.
Interesting story.
Yeah, man. But we hope the little girl's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the heart of the story. Is, you know, because it is tough. It's tough to be that age, man. It's really, really tough. It's tough to deal with all those kids at that age, and nothing ever goes right completely. All right. St. Johns County offering a free alert system to combat rising property fraud. You guys have heard about this. We've all heard about this. Property fraud, also known as deed fraud or home title theft, increasingly being recognized as the fastest growing white-collar crime by the FBI these days. This type of fraud involves scammers hijacking a property title, which is often going unnoticed unless homeowners actively monitor their official records. The crime can serve financial implications for the owner, as it can lead to unauthorized sales or liens on the property. To combat this, the St. Johns County Clerk's Office has introduced a new free notification service to help residents stay ahead of potential fraudsters. This sounds like a good idea already, and I haven't even read the rest of the story. Michelle Boutin, a homeowner in the area, recently became a victim of title fraud while attempting to sell her home. The scammers recorded a fraudulent memorandum of purchase on her title, effectively hijacking it and demanding money to release it. Fortunately, she discovered the fraudulent activity through the property fraud alert system provided by the clerk's office. The incident highlighted the importance of such services in detecting and addressing fraudulent activities. Ashanti Austin, Chief Administrative Officer at the St. Johns County Clerk's Office, underscores the significance of the notification service. Austin emphasizes that even one case of fraud is too many, especially for the person that it happened to. Jeez, that's a lot on the line there. She stresses the need to spread awareness about the service. While notification systems cannot prevent fraud, it does act as an early warning mechanism, alerting homeowners to any suspicious activity involving their property titles. The registration process is quick, they say, takes less than 30 seconds and requires an email verification as the final step. Once registered, homeowners receive alerts whenever an official document is recorded in their name with the clerk's office. Austin likens the service to insurance, noting that its benefits are only realized when needed. To enroll, homeowners need to provide their first and last name, a business name if applicable, and an email address. Using multiple names, or those using multiple names should submit separate requests for each name. Got a lot of people out there using aliases?
Yeah.
Okay. For more information or to sign up, residents can visit the St. Johns County Clerk's Office website.
Has anyone ever tried to do this to you?
Yeah. The problem is like when they call me, they end up crying. I'm the worst to get me on a robocall or something like that. But my aunt in Tennessee actually got someone got hers claiming they were from the IRS.
Oh, that's scary.
And they were given given names of other family members, because I mean you go online, you can find out who
easy
family
to find
members are. It's super easy to find these things. The IRS is not going to call you. They will
they're going to mail.
They will send you a certified letter that you have to sign for, and you have to get it if it's of that value.
Stop! I'm sweating.
But you need to call. And the sheriff department also has numbers that you can call and say, "Hey, is this real or is this not real?" And they'll help you get through it. And call family members that you trust. Unfortunately, my aunt didn't call the family members in time, and they got her for a couple $1,000s.
Oh, man.
You know, she's 81, 82 years old.
And no chance of recovery on that.
And the IRS is never going to ask you for Visa gift cards either.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's
right.
One of the most common things with these scammers.
Gift
Just
cards.
send it to us in gift cards.
That's real
And if
dopey.
a friend you haven't heard from in 15 years asks for gift cards, don't send it. That's not that friend. It's not that person.
You're out of the
'Cause
limitations.
that was a thing that was going around a couple years ago.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, now they're using AI to clone people's voices.
Mm-hmm.
So like a grandmother will get a call from someone from a machine who sounds exactly like her niece, saying that she's in trouble. So it can be tough. If you're of a certain age, you don't know how to decipher these things, man.
Yeah.
So
Have
it
a
can be
code
tough.
word? I don't know.
Yeah.
Safe word?
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know, if it's that important, they're not calling you on the phone. You know, it just isn't.
Nobody
isn't
calls anymore.
happening. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's not happening that way.
Don't call.
Yeah, feel free to call me. I enjoy it.
Oh, God.
You'll probably cry. But,
I wish we can get this recorded. That'd be amazing. Like,
well, someone called it at the end of one of our shows last week, and I got him pretty good.
did you really?
Yeah.
Did the crime scene routine.
Yeah.
The only problem is Blake and Lenny were just laughing in the background. They couldn't stop laughing.
I was like,
You're
you guys-
calling a crime scene. How do you know the deceased? There's Lenny just laughing his
I was
ass
like,
off in the
detective,
background.
come here, detective.
Yeah.
He's like,
Lenny.
And there's Lenny just laughing and saying, "Oh my God, all the blood!"
Oh,
he was overacting.
He
how
was
did I miss this?
overselling
Is it on Bollocks?
He was overselling it.
I
man.
gotta find this clip.
It was in between Bollocks and or
okay.
the Mike Davis show and Bollocks. I think
Okay.
is
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
Lenny.
But
All right.
when the guy finally understood what I was saying, all you heard was.
Yeah. He hung up.
All right, Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Let us know in the comments where you are seeing the best prices for gas. We would appreciate it. At the top of the list this morning is the Sunoco, $21.99. North Ponce, our cash price is $2.94. I believe their regular price is $2.99. The gate at Mizell Road, $2.98. The gate at 4075 US 1 North, $2.99. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce, $2.99. The Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard, also $2.99. The Mobile and Circle K, $2.99. The Sunoco at 450 South Ponce, $2.99. Same with the Owens. Same with the Circle K on 207. And the Circle K at 4564 US 1 North.
This is what I like.
This is great. We're keeping it under $3.
They come in a unified front. This is wonderful.
It's about to get a whole lot lower.
Yeah, today's my gas fill up day, and I never win the gas lottery, so I'm always at the peak. So
This
Got
is
it.
perfect.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'll send the show so I can get
Yeah.
there in time.
Saves-
All right,
It's
show's
going,
over.
up, it's going up quick.
Show's over just so Troy can save 3 cents
A
per
gallon.
dollar.
A gallon.
Yeah.
Can't even buy gum.
That brought to us by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you get in trouble with the law and you're hanging out at the Hardwick Hotel for longer than you want to be, Chris Lucero will get you out ASAP. He's available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you or your loved one can get out of jail quickly and back to your real life. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. A lot of music happening today and tonight. We got Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Is that right? Okay. Smoke and Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock. Vinny Jacobs at the Guy Harvey Resort at 4. Reggie Starrett at the Milltop at 4:30. The Carpetbaggers, Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5. Mark Hart, Trade Winds, 5 o'clock. The Palmetto Pickers, Pescavallana at 5. Gary Douglas Campbell, O.C. Whites at 5:30. Dewey Vi at Ann O'Malley's at 6. The House Cats at Shayla Moore at 6. Zaza Flamenca. Fusion 904 Eatery at 6. Michael Jordan.
Really?
Yep. Old Coast Ales, 6 o'clock. Alanis, Sophia,
Oh, yeah.
and Julie Papili
Papili.
at Pierre's Pub at 6 o'clock.
Arr, arr.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Someone was smoking when they named their group.
Yeah, they were. But this is happening at the Amp, so they're
Must be
somewhat of a popular group.
Wow.
They're still smoking.
Of course, this has definitely got to be one of those shows where as soon as the band takes the stage, you just see plumes of smoke. coming
Green
from the front.
cloud. Yeah.
That's at 6:30. DeHarma, Casa Divino 57 at 7. Joe Lee at Cortesi's at 7. And then Brett Blackshear going to be at Stogie's at 9 o'clock today. That comes to us from Fidus Roofing.
All right.
Yeah, man. Great local roofing company. They're actually the best local roofing company, and that's why they're master elite contractors. And that lets them offer you warranties that nobody else can offer you. All their people live right here in St. Johns County, which is super important, and they love our community, and they love you too. Even if they don't say it when they knock on your door.
Well, they're busy.
That'd be weird.
Trying to do something.
Good afternoon, Fidus Roofing. Just wanted to tell you I love you before I get on your roof.
Oh, that actually would make me feel more comfortable.
Would it? Would you like that?
Yeah, I just know they have more pride.
Weirded out a little bit.
Would
That would be weirded out. Yeah.
Well, you guys don't have that many feelings.
No, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
We just keep them way down.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Fidus Roofing. 904-355-ROOF.
They love pavers.
And
They like gutters.
all right.
Yeah.
Love strong.
Is Blake coughing directly into the microphone this morning? No. Okay.
just on Ricky's neck.
Gosh.
I'm the microphone filter.
Ricky's hair is going to smell like Blake's phlegm.
Oh, that's
He's a
enjoyable.
giver. Ricky's a sport now.
That's my buddy.
We need to get Blake one of these styrofoam pads out here to just cough into.
I have Listerine spray.
New Jersey School District. Lots of
Nude?
schools
More
today.
schools.
Yeah. Accidentally leaks students' names that opted out of sex ed classes.
That's embarrassing,
Come on, guys.
actually. That's really embarrassing.
New Jersey School District, Cherry Hill Public Schools.
I know where it is.
Recently, do you?
Yeah,
Recently,
I think it's exit 8 on the turnpike.
okay. Recently admitted to mistakenly releasing a list of students whose families opted out of sex education classes. The incident occurred in September when the district was responding to a public records request. The request sought information on the number of families who had chosen to exclude their children from sex education class. Why would somebody make this public records request in the first place?
Yeah, that's kind of
Sounds political, honestly.
my
Definitely
first
sounds
question.
political.
Yeah.
Following the adoption of a new state standard, these standards implemented by the New Jersey Department of Education in 2022 included discussions on gender expression and gender stereotypes. The list released by Cherry Hill contained the names of at least 92 elementary school students. Why
Elementary school?
This
why,
is
why is there
awful.
sex ed going on in elementary school, first of all, by the way? This is a little too young for that. They should all have opted out for this, the parents. Although the district initially redacted the students' names, they became visible when the list was converted to a different format.
Oh my gosh.
A website that helps New Jersey residents track public records requests published this information. Cherry Hill Superintendent Kwame Morton,
Not the best, Kwame.
not the best Kwame, not at all, stated that the names have since been removed from the website, but did not specify the exact number of names originally shared.
They're out there already.
I know. That's
elementary
too little too
school?
late. Yeah, elementary school. This is...
Did you have sex ed in high school?
In high school, yeah.
Yeah. I had it
Yeah.
in my, I had it in my health
if I
class.
had it in middle school or not.
Yeah, there might have been some
Like fifth or
small
sixth grade.
talk in
Oh wait,
middle
fifth
school?
grade is still considered elementary
It's
school
still
down
elementary
here.
school.
Okay, because
Yeah.
not up north. Up north, it was fifth and sixth grade was starting middle school.
Okay.
But yeah, interesting.
Yeah. See, my
I think
school,
you're right. That's a
My
little
school
young.
went from kindergarten to sixth, and then had a seventh grade center, and then had junior high.
Oh.
But I didn't have it until I was like in 10th or 11th grade, and the teacher looked like Uncle Fester, and no one really. I was like, dude, you're not having sex.
Yeah,
anymore.
my teacher. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So get an expert. Can we get an expert in here?
Yeah.
Can we get somebody who's actually experienced sex
Half a
before?
Yeah. Pretty sure everyone in the class was scoring more than him.
So then, I'm half a teacher.
I'll take it from here, buddy.
Yeah, right. One of the kids stands up. He's like, actually, that's not how it's done,
Yeah.
pal.
I got,
Yeah.
I got
Michael,
you,
that's
I got
your
you, Uncle
mom.
Fester.
Yeah. Sit this one out, buddy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He was like the offensive line coach for the football team.
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
you have the full image now.
Right.
Yeah,
I definitely have the full image.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Bald, angry.
Flat
Yeah.
front khakis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little coffee
Jeez.
stain.
All right. So there you go.
Yeah, it's the same teacher that brought in a heroin addict to talk to our class.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
An active heroin addict?
An active heroin addict.
Oh, God.
And I'm telling you, it was probably one of the best speakers we had. Because I was never touching heroin. I was scared. I was a tough guy to scare when I was 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Damn.
I just think Dave Chappelle.
Oh no, this guy was like, he literally, it's like he was living under the portable that he was teaching, and he pulled it out like, hey.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, Dobbs Road Zombie.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Dobbs Road Demon, yeah.
It was frightening.
Boy.
No,
He
everyone
didn't
in
have
the class,
anything in the lesson plan that day, huh?
everyone in the class was just like,
I'm saying no. I'm saying no to drugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
God
Yeah.
sakes.
We were talking about the fried egg thing. This was way more impactful.
Yeah. Dare was real intense in Deland.
God.
This is before Dare. This was Scared Straight.
Jesus.
Straight class.
All right.
I failed.
It's because you didn't have Uncle Fester.
Only
I'm
one
sure
I
that's
failed.
why.
I needed a better teacher.
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Well, back to the local stuff. St. Augustine is celebrating National Adoption Day, bringing joy to local families. St. Johns County Clerk of the Circuit Court and the County Comptroller's Office is set to celebrate National Adoption Day. It's it's November 22nd.
Jumping ahead there.
Yeah. Yeah, a few months ahead.
All the kids are like, oh.
It's so dark.
I thought it was going to be today.
I thought it was today.
This is happening this Friday at 10 a.m. at the Richard O. Watson Judicial Center. The event will mark the conclusion of the adoption process for 6 local children who will begin their new lives with adoptive families. That's awesome. John Rundgren is the clerk designee. He expressed the significance of this day, describing it as a joyous occasion and highlighting the office's role in facilitating the adoption process. Way to take credit for that. We did that.
We facilitated.
Yeah. Throughout 2023, the St. Johns County Family Law Clerks have supported 76 new families during the court proceedings. Their responsibilities include processing adoption petitions, administering oaths, and providing certified copies of the final judgment. I mean, all very important, but all really not something to take a whole lot of credit for.
The certifications.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we need the certifications. We probably need to administer the oaths, but
yeah.
I'm sure there was a lot more that went into the process than just these things. Since the beginning of the year, 65 adoption cases have been filed in St. Johns County. Christopher Furby, Circuit Court Judge, who will preside over the final hearings, emphasized the positive transformation that adoption brings, noting that it turns a crisis situation into a joyful family celebration. That's great. That is adoption
is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Very cool. Congratulations to everybody involved, and thank you to everybody involved, even the clerk's office, who did a minor amount to make it happen, but still took a lot of credit for it.
Certification.
Yeah.
And adopting a child, I mean, it's just a wonderful thing for everyone involved. It's great for the family. It's great for the kids. And, it's just, I really, really appreciate these parents that step up and do this.
100%. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really awesome. Really great. Troy, how do you want to check the comments?
On this Wednesday, I will wildly win my way through the wistful world of the wise watchers. Kind of wacky, isn't it?
Yeah. As you do that, remind everybody that Bates Hewitt employed. Not your average local insurance agency. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk longevity in our community and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing it for well over 50 years now. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent, and she offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills are unmatched, and she's found policy errors and cost savings where others have not.
That's a true story.
I know. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your complimentary appointment today. Also, you got to check out our friends at St. Augustine Handy House, proudly owned by Troy Usina Enterprises, conveniently located on State Road 16. It's a family-owned business. They've been serving our community since 1988. And they got self-storage units still available right now. And for the month of November, they are offering the first month free when you sign up with a 3-month minimum rental. Give them a call, 904-823-9092. They've got the best rates in town. Their storage sizes they've got great options, 24-hour access and drive-up access as well. You can't go wrong. Local company. What do you got, Troy?
All right, got several things. Costco in Sioux Falls, the gas is $2.21.
Wow, that's nice.
Kind of wild. Wall was at $3.08. Costco here is at $2.92. Lewis Point's at $2.93, and in Hastings it's $2.99. Smallville and Saved by the Bell seem to be the shows that kept popping up a lot.
Really?
There was a lot. I mean, the question of the day had a lot of activity in it.
Yeah.
It was some great answers in there and some horrible ones.
Right? Wow.
Yeah, there were some bad shows that were mentioned. You know, and the only answer for 20-year-olds that are watching this show right now should have been the 904 Now.
Big 20-year-old audience.
Huge. That demographic.
And Spencer is at the opening of Bass Pro Shop serving Q out there. But Spencer, get your butt back to the courthouse. I need some Q from you.
I know, man.
Yeah. Spencer, don't forget to give me that email that I'm looking for. Hurry up, please. Thanks.
Hurry, get it to him.
Yeah, thanks.
Now.
He's helping me find a manager.
Stop
out
cooking
there.
right now. Get him.
All right. Stordom stat.
Stardom stat on this day in 1866. Pierre Lallement.
Ooh.
Sounds like a fake name.
I like it.
Lallement. He was from France. He was from...
No way.
He was from...
It sounded like a Swahili name.
He was from Nancy, France.
Nancy France.
Nancy, France.
Is that where they got Nancy Boy from?
Yeah.
I just wondered.
Could be.
Could be.
That was actually a nickname of
Me.
one of our presidents.
Oh. Is it really?
Yeah, the 15th president.
Oh.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson called him that.
Nancy Pants from Nancy France.
I like that.
Yeah. So
we're never going to let you finish this.
No, it's not happening. But Pierre came from France a year earlier, right after the Civil War, and he brought parts with him, and he is the creator and the person that held the first patent for the pedal bicycle.
Oh.
So
all right, Pierre.
It was in 1866 where he got this patent for the pedal bicycle. He never could monetize it properly. He ended up selling his patent a couple years later, went back to France and kind of died a broke man. But he's a guy who created one of the most important inventions in our country, and we really don't know his name. So I'm giving a shout out to Pierre for his invention of the pedal bicycle.
I love it.
So sorry you didn't get your fame when you deserved it.
Or your money. You're a loser. You didn't know how to capitalize on it, Pierre. That's what you French people are all about. Not knowing how to do things good.
Don't worry. An American bought the patent and claimed all the money.
Yeah, that's what we do. All right. That sort of stat comes here from Augie's Pizza. Totally original. Great pizza.
Had it for lunch yesterday.
Yeah. Augie and his family should be a very rich family because of the great food they're cranking out. Plugs.
Just plugs. We got our fundraiser and we have Night of Lights this upcoming weekend. So if you don't want to be participating in that, stay away from downtown this weekend. So
good advice, Troy. Stay away from downtown this weekend.
Unless you're coming to my event and spend lots of money.
Yeah, seriously, for home again.
Yeah. What do you got, Davey?
All right, 3 o'clock today. We've got the King of Christmas. We've got Dave Chatterton coming in with Heather Quinn, talking all about the great things that are happening with the Holly Jolly tours this year. There's some elves, and we're going to do a gigantic giveaway this afternoon at 3 o'clock. So let's go, everybody.
These elves have some personality out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And I'll tell you, if you want some personality, you better sign up for the Florida Man Games. You'll never get personality like you will out there. That's for sure. Believe me. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.
Bye-bye.